So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And this is Tadic. Lens have a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get onto this? Now it's Reinders. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance here to counter. Zubimendi. Barcola. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Merino. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Reinders. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rowe might just make this. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Lens are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zubimendi. Oh, what a ball! Oyarzabal! And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Richarlison. He's got away. Rowe receives it, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Lens are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
30 minutes gone. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oyarzabal. Played back. Ambitious ball here. That's a decent clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper's dealt with that. Lens are looking to go forward now. And it's Alaba. He won't be happy with that one. Tadic. Richarlison. Barcola. Barcola puts his foot on the gas. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Marino. Great chance! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Lens really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow.
Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Merino. Barcola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Marcos Alonso. And it's Marcos Alonso.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Rowe, and he's lost his man here. He's in it. It's Tadic! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Tadic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Son Heung-min. Lefebvre. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Changement en cours.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ouattara gets it away. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Richarlison. And he's picked it up out wide. Aguirre gets it clear. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lefebvre. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Reinders. Aspas. Reinders. They're urging him. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So now the difference is 3. Now Aspas! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Richarlison looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Aspas. Good take, and he's had a shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets into some space. And a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Takes a shot!
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, what has happened here? Merino. He's looking wide. Reinders. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Lens suffer a humiliating defeat.